Hello, you're on the air.
Good morning, Doug. This is Adam Bourne.
Hey, Adam, how are you doing, sir?
Doing fantastic. Thank you very well. How are you?
Well, good, good. Jerry Day from my office called and said that you might be on the show and calling in. Tell us who you are and where you're from and a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Adam Bourne. I'm located in Fannin County, Georgia. I'm Vice President of Special Assets with United Community Bank.
Very, very nice. Have you always been from Georgia, or are you from another area?
Yes, sir. Born in Atlanta. I've lived in Fannin County, which is extreme northern Georgia, since 1980.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Our bank, United Community Bank, is located there in Union County, Georgia. That's Blairsville.
And tell us a little bit about the bank. Is it in one particular area, or is it? Do you have multiple areas where? Tell us a little bit about the bank and who you.
Thank you for asking. We actually have over 100 locations.
Wow.
We are in North Georgia, Eastern Tennessee, North Carolina, as well as coastal Georgia down in the Brunswick area.
Mm-hmm. Well, excellent. You are actually at the Rowell Auctions office and talking to the VIPs in that office today. I believe you've got some kind of an auction coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
We do. I'm down here with the guys at Rowell Auction today discussing some details in our auction. United Community has identified several properties throughout the mountainous region that we're in that we plan to auction off in the upcoming weeks. It's going to be pretty exciting. We've got lots and land. This auction will vary. We have everything ranging from small half-acre lots and private secluded residential subdivisions to 152 acres.
Wow.
Even got a house or two in there. Several smaller tracts, 3 acres, 5 acres, some 15-acre tracts. Most of these land tracts that we have for sale, or most of the properties that we have for sale, are scattered throughout northern Georgia and western North Carolina.
Well, how many properties in all will there be up for auction?
We are working on that right now. We have approximately 350 properties.
Wow.
That will be auctioned. It's going to be a pretty big deal. It's pretty exciting, and we looking to sell them all. Most of them will be sold absolute. Very few have a reserve on them, so it's going to be a pretty exciting time.
Oh, absolutely, and absolute auctions for our listeners and some of our public listeners means that it is going to sell no matter what. So you've got to be involved. There is no tomorrow, and that's a wonderful way to sell because you get every last person that is even remotely interested in your property. Given notice that this is going to sell on that day. Do you know a date when it's going to start?
The auction will start April the 11th. The properties will be available online. You can see them on Rowell Auctions website as well as United Community Bank's property website also.
Okay, and that's Rowell Auctions. That's ROWELL Auctions, AUCTIONS.com. And so what they do is they advertise each of the properties. They give you, as a buyer, a date when you're going to actually bid, a timeline, and it's a wonderful thing. They've been extremely successful with other banks throughout the country, and so I know they will do a wonderful job for you. Tell us for a minute, Adam, what does a special assets person do in a bank for people that are from the public and want to know?
We basically manage the foreclosure properties that the bank owns once they've been foreclosed on. We manage these properties and ultimately sell them. So that's my job here, and that's what we're doing down here with the guys at Rowell today is working on the final details for the auction and identifying these particular properties that we're going to sell for the bank.
Well, Adam, I want to thank you for calling in, and it sounds like it's a very exciting auction. 350 properties folks, you want to go on RyleAuctions.com to find about the descriptions of the properties, where they're located, the timing of when you can bid, the forms and documents. Again, very exciting, RyleAuctions.com. And Adam, thank you so much for calling in, and they will do a fine job for you, of course.
I know they will. We've used these guys before. They do a fantastic job. I'm looking forward to it and very excited. I hope we have a good turnout.
All right, Adam, you take care and have a good weekend.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on.
You bet. Bye-bye now.